Hello and welcome back to the Blêrie Podcast. Sami is down with the sickness, as the stud would say. Down with the sickness! Anyway, Arod, how are you?
I'm doing alright, thank you. Alright, thank you. Another Monday.
You are looking, what's the word? Terrible? I'm making a kid, but you don't look like you are having a good day.
No.
Why not?
Well,
fix your facial features.
I will do what I can to fix my facial features.
Well, this just goes to show how seriously we are taking our podcast.
I know.
Because we feel poofy, but we are here.
Yes.
I am in my pajamas, which you might think is unprofessional, but it's just on brand for me. And also, I don't feel like it, so deal with it, is what I'm saying. Did you bring a talisman?
I'm wearing my talisman. Look at that.
Arod is wearing his new merch. Isn't it nice?
Hey, it's all colourful. Arod with the little drums there. And I made sure that the one sleeve is a little different from the other one.
It's looking nice. I'm going to start off today's podcast with some sad news.
Some sad news?
Mm-hmm. Brace yourself. Nestlé
Yes.
has discontinued Nesquik. That is Arod giving up on life.
What?
Isn't that sad?
Why?
I don't know. And then I was like all sad about it, and my dad was like, when was the last time you bought Nesquik? And I said, well, it gave me comfort knowing it's there. It gives me like good memories from childhood.
It does.
Because it was one of those things where you didn't always get it. It was like a luxury item.
It was a treat, yes.
It was like a treat. My dad has always been self-employed. And as a child, I always wondered, why does he always have a frown on his face? But now I get it. Like I understand. Because I understand.
Yes.
But when there was like a good month or whatever, or it was like special occasion, then we would get like a Aussie milk.
Now, Hasi, yes.
Aussie milk and Cosmere. It gives you good childhood memories.
And what is your favorite here? Your favorite flavor?
Strawberry
The
one.
strawberry one.
The pink Aussie milk.
Everyone likes the pink Hasi.
And now it's being discontinued, and it's like, what else do they want to take away from us?
Well, recently, the for me, it's been the tomato chips from Simba. They've pretty much discontinued. You can almost never find them.
I never drank that one. My brother wants to interrupt our podcast.
He
I
does.
just want to see this is where it's going.
This is exactly where it's going. Oh. Should we get... What's up?
Ons kan hom nie sien nie.
We can't see you, son.
There's my brother's face on video call.
There we go, right there.
JD,
Hello.
what do you want?
Ek wil net hallo sê.
Okay, say hello vir die mense.
Hallo.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
He's been wanting to do that since we started the podcast, and it's always too late or too early. That made his week, apparently. Where were we?
We were talking about things with a
Tomato
discontinued.
chips, yeah.
And you said, I haven't drank of those in a while, and I thought, you digest your chips differently from most people then.
Why?
You said you haven't drank.
I haven't had that in a while. No, I don't like it, is what I said.
Yeah.
I don't like tomato chips.
Yes.
Except Fritos.
Fritos.
Tomato Fritos is nice.
Yeah.
Fritos,
nice.
please sponsor this podcast.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that.
And bacon bites, also the tomato one.
Yeah.
If you put it on a sandwich,
That's the most
and you
amazing
put
thing.
cheese,
You put
and
cheese.
you put in the microwave.
It's amazing.
In the microwave. That's another lady. Did you
The
see that?
microwave, yes, yeah, I saw that.
Anyway, but it made me sad because you're taking away my childhood with your discontinuing of Nesquik.
Terrible.
It's
No.
terrible.
Bad Nesquik.
Sad Nesquik.
Bad. Go be outside.
I think it's like You know, you get those children who just get everything. Whatever they desire.
Yes.
I think as adults, they don't have as many fond memories. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking of, it was so nice that one time I got some Samihallsays. Like we are more thankful for things.
My parents didn't actually even ever buy that. I went through to a friend's place who had that.
Oh, you know the first time when you visit a rich friend,
What?
what you perceive to be rich.
Yeah.
But then you go there and they have that tins. Nee, cookie tins.
Yes.
But there's not naaldwerk goed inside, there's actual cookies inside. Then you're like, this is old money. Anyway, speaking of traumatic childhoods.
Yes, yeah.
Did you see this new TikTok trend where parents find it hilarious to crack an egg on the
The
child?
egg thing, I don't get that. Why?
I don't understand, and I think it's stupid, and you're traumatizing your child. You're being your child's first bully is what you're doing.
That's literally what you're doing.
I saw one or two where the child was laughing, but mostly they are confused, afraid, like, why did you just do that?
Why? I even saw one there like that, and the child is like, why did you guys just do that?
I saw one where the child was crying,
Yeah.
and the aunt, because it was the child's mom's sister who
Yes.
did that to the child. The child started laughing, crying, and the lady was standing there. Like, what's funny?
Why is that funny for you?
I don't get it. And you know how hard it's like not saggies, you have to hit it hard to, like, why? Why are you doing that? It's stupid.
Your poor child, you're hurting your child, and what happens if they've got a cut somewhere that's salmonella and E. coli and all those things, the next things.
It's just a stupid trend is what I'm thinking.
I don't get it.
I get it. Views is the new currency. But,
Yeah.
I mean, keep the children out of it.
Yeah.
That is a good rule of thumb.
So I've got a question then for you, because I saw something. Kevin Hart is in a wheelchair.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And what he did is that he's got this thing with his friends where they say something. He's like, bet. No, you bet. No, you bet. You bet. No, you bet. Yeah, and then he bets a friend of his that he can run faster than him, and his friend is an NFL superstar.
Yeah.
And then they ran this very short distance, but Kevin says that he gave it his everything.
We had some technical difficulties with a full memory card, but we are back.
Yay!
We left it off with Kevin Hart injured himself whilst running, which, I mean, what a relatable king. Your question was?
When was the last time you possibly did something stupid and hurt yourself?
I am afraid of everything, so I don't really try stuff, honestly. But I do injure myself often.
Okay.
Doing normal things like walking, lying, sneezing. I once sneezed my back out.
How did you sneeze your back out? What happened?
I sneezed and then something here went.
Really? Is that your sneeze your back out?
That is my charade for spasm.
It's your spasm.
I injure myself all the time. I fall all the time. I'm clumsy. But I don't really attempt stupid stuff. But you, on the other hand...
Listen, I wake up in the morning and it's like, how can I fuck up my day now? Well, when was the last time?
I remember you injured yourself when you decided you're going to wrestle against a professional wrestler.
It's still so bad. Well, yeah. Well, it wasn't. It was part of my job.
He's still injured from that experience, to be quite frank. Do you think you can find footage of it?
Hey, I don't know. Maybe. I think so.
Try to find footage of you injuring yourself or doing the whatever and put it in here.
Captain Obvious, everybody! He's here to break a fate! He's here to break a fate!
I think I can find some. Yeah, so I was dressed up and my wrestling name was Captain Obvious. And then,
I know that's stupid thing.
And then I went and spoke to the guy beforehand, and I'm like, listen, don't do anything. Look, he's an ex-Olympian wrestler, and he was a bit smaller, but it was a bit shorter than me. So was I a bit stronger than him? Yes, but he's got 20, 30 years of technique, which beats strength any day of the week.
It's like they always say, it's not the size, it's how you use it.
Good thing. The wrestling. Yes.
That was funny. Well, for the viewers,
And
not
it-
for the injured
Yes,
party.
it was so
but-
sore because he landed up on my
Dude,
shoulder.
What is your thoughts on BRICS?
The BRICS summit.
The whole BRICS thing.
The whole BRICS thing. The whole thing. I think it's another thing of these small countries thinking they're like, they're like, how do I put this? They've got balloons where muscles should be, and then a place like the USA comes along and says, that's so nice.
Well, I don't look at the US of A as a first world country anymore, to be honest. But the whole thing with BRICS, it's not that it's small countries. I mean, there's big countries, Russia, what. But it's like, I see a lot of people on the interwebs who thinks it's a good thing. This is going to fix our economy. I'm like, listen. You know how they say in Afrikaans, men jou met die semels en die varke eet jou op.
Yes.
Okay? Be careful if you get into bed with.
Yeah.
And these countries, I mean, like, hello communism.
Hello, communism.
I don't get, like, and now they are talking about Iran and Egypt. Like, is this who we want to get in bed with? No? And then you see articles about China, who's now bailing us out. A huge sigh of relief as China helps South Africa and Eskom. Like, it's not bailing us out, it's purchasing us.
Yes, it is.
One of these days we're going to be like, we're going to be a commodity for China. Like, is this what we want to do? And people are just thinking like this, like, our economy is going to be better because we are now in bed with communists. How?
Yes.
Iran.
I know.
Have you seen how they treat women? And we're like, kom Iran, kom sit hier so.
So very powerful.
Like, honestly.
That's the way that I had a stern word with my mother the other day, because the way that I see it is the BRICS summit, the last word is South Africa, Morse. I think that should be replaced by the ruling party, because South Africa and the ruling party are two very different things.
But the thing is, people tend to, when you see something in the media, people tend to believe what they hear.
Yeah, they do.
It's very easy. People don't like to admit it to themselves, but we are so brainwashed about what we see on a day-to-day basis. Take America, for example. If you watch their media, if you watch news on CNN and you watch news on Fox News, it's like day and night. There's no more independent media. Each of these news stations is owned by a political party. And how can you get independent, real news if they are sponsored by a political party? That's my thing. And, like, I don't watch the news anymore.
Yeah,
Because it's...
listen, I follow news channels, but it's just so depressing.
I have seen firsthand how both of these
These new channels.
news channels completely bend stuff.
Yeah.
And it's not like you don't get the truth, like
No.
unbiased middle truth. So I don't think there's a point in watching news. And it's the same here, where if someone tells you this is a good thing because of these reasons, you might believe it.
You might believe
Because I saw a lot of people on TikTok saying they will no longer vote for the DA because they are against BRICS.
Yeah. Oh wow.
There's people who really think BRICS is going to fix our country.
That's
And
crazy.
I'm like,
Are you mad?
I cannot.
Yeah.
Anyway, but we're not politicians. We're just people sitting here wondering what the F is going on. Anyway, on better news.
Please.
Springboks.
Yay!
I'm going to bring down the vibe with this, what I'm about to say. I
What?
don't know if it's a good thing. this massive win against the All Blacks. It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. I completely agree.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, getting groot kop.
Yes, before the World Cup is not
bad news.
It's not a good idea.
I just think that they shouldn't be like, look at how great we are. They should rather be like,
because
the
honestly,
All Blacks was extra cock this week.
Yes, exactly. Because, I mean, it could have been, the end score was 35-7. That's 7. It was I've got a thing that I'll scream at the TV. It'll be first time tackles. And what that just basically means, the person with the ball. There's a one-on-one happening there. And that first person that gets to him needs to take that person down. And we've got a very big problem with that. And that's how the person clips through, and then it's the first person and then the second person, and we've got a problem with that. And this time we didn't have as much problem, but knock-ons we usually have a big problem.
Handling errors.
Yes.
But I think there's a couple of things that we need to work on.
Yeah.
I think we have a good team, generally. But this loss might be more beneficial to the All Blacks. And this win is beneficial to us.
I understand what you're saying.
Because if you can't, this is early days, and you need kind of a scoop in the heart.
Yeah.
And you can't get groot Springbokke. Listen to Tannie Sami. Let me give you some advice, Springbok people. Okay. Don't get groot. Okay? Your sweater won't come over it. There's no benefit in a groot. Work on yourselves. And congratulations on your win. I have some good news.
Yes.
Well, not good news for me, just something I read that's a bit of good news. There's not lots of that going on recently. But this is sweet and awesome. So this little girl, you are hopping the whole
I always do that, you know. I can't help it.
This little girl and her family was on vacation. Somewhere Indonesia or something. Something along that lines. And then at the airport, at the airport, she lost her doll. She forgot her doll on the plane. Not on the plane, in the airport. And they went home to America. When they got there, oh crap, my doll is gone. End of the world. This doll is my best friend.
It is my world. This doll.
You know, kids has like that toy.
Yes.
And that's her best friend, that doll. And they looked everywhere. They tried to find the airport, couldn't find anything. Put it a post on Facebook.
Oh wow.
Please, I want my daughter's doll. Then a pilot saw the post.
Yeah.
And when he was in Hong Kong or wherever, on that airport, he went to Lost and Found, and he found the doll.
No way.
And then he brought it back to her, to the United States. And he took pictures the whole time of where the doll travelled with him. And he had like a little map of all the places the doll visited.
No, that's so
and
cool.
he came to our house and gave her her doll back. Oh,
that's very
nice. It's so sweet. There's a
Aww.
video on the internet. You can put a snippet if you want.
Alright, I will make
There's so little good news. This guy went to so much trouble. And it's so awesome.
It's a very nice story.
And then in the video, the girl asked him if the doll was behaved on the plane.
Really?
And he was like, she was very nice.
She was a sweetheart.
She was a doll.
She was a doll.
I thought this was very sweet and cute.
That's a very nice story. Yeah.
Doesn't happen often. I got it flowers. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous?
That's the flowers.
No, this is new flowers.
This is new flowers. Oh,
Oh, they smell so nice. A lady, it's so sweet. She came to visit from Richards Bay.
From Richards Bay.
And she brought me flowers. And
wow.
you know that chocolates from Woolies?
Yes.
I can't show you them because they have seen their gutter.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It was so sweet. Anyway, I don't have much more to say, to be honest. Do you have anything to say?
Bring back Nesquik. Bring back Nesquik. Bring back Nesquik.
I don't think we are the right people to be angry since we didn't purchase it in forever.
It's been a long time now.
But
Yeah.
now that it's gone, now it's all I want.
I never knew I needed it so bad until now.
Did you guys also call it Aussie milk?
Yeah.
You English people.
Yes, we also.
Ah, that's sweet. I met someone who didn't know what Aussie milk was. I can't remember who it was. What a moron. Do you find sometimes people who call things differently than you, and then you're like, you never heard of that?
You are mostly that person that does that. Yeah.
Because when we first met Tannie Gerda and them,
Yes.
they call, like, you know, macaroni, like with mince, like a mince macaroni. They call it mince and pipies.
Mince and pipe is so
Yeah.
nice.
I was like, that's
cute.
adorable. I've never heard of it, and they were like, it's normal because that's what they call it. Which one did I do what you don't know?
Which one did you do? Well, first of all, there is a song, because it's called the Harsey song.
Oh, I thought you were speaking about the song last week that you didn't know what song I was.
No! You sang Tsunami last week.
No, but after the show, I sang a song. Pass the Dutchie on the left.
Oh, that.
Pass the
Also
Dutchie
didn't
on
know,
the
yeah.
left hand side. And he never heard of the song.
Never heard of that song.
I cannot believe it. I cannot fathom it. Anyway, you're the Harsey song.
You know the Harsey song?
I see a bad moon rising.
Or the funny one is like, there's a bathroom on the right. So next time you sing that, you can say, I see a bathroom on the right.
It was the first time you heard. No, but that wasn't me. Do you remember when we worked in Jacaranda? At Jacaranda, there was like a segment where people could request songs. And
Yes! A guy called, oh wait, it was for cartoons. Yes!
Yeah, a guy called and said he wants to request a Harsey song. And everyone was like,
What is
what?
that?
And we thought maybe it's Harsey, hoe kom as jy start so kort? Harsey, hoe kom as jy start so kort? But now he was talking about Bad Moon Rising. Harsey, a bad moon rising. And that's where it started. And now we just call it the Harsey song.
Wait!
There's more.
It's a stupid joke.
Oh shit, I forgot it. Not goodbye yet. It's time to jump into Arod's idiotic joke.
What should you never feel during a prostate exam? 2 hands on your shoulders.
Okay.
Do I need to?
Okay,
The imagery was
the
there.
imagery made me understood. I understood it after he did the charades.
Okay. Well.
Get down with the sickness.
The Vix song.
I call it the Corona song.
The Corona song. At what?
Anyway, guys, I apologize that you had to sit through this. But that's what we do. Anyway, guys, we'll see you again next week. I have to go prepare for the Mielipa Bronkies feast. By the time you watch this, it's going to be over. So, I will keep you posted on the social medias. Go check it out. I'll put all of our social media goedertjies in the description down below. Subscribe, right Blêrie now, and somewhere like this video. And then we'll see you again next week. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye.